You're listening to Instant Microwave Fuzz, an improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live in Maui, Hawaii. Aloha. To learn more about Instant Microwave Fuzz, go to IMF Maui on Instagram. Support us on Patreon under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And now on with the show.
Oh yeah, we're feeling it. Welcome, guys. It's me, it's Brody Satva. Welcome to the stream. I'm so stoked. Today is going to be so much fun. Be reaching out to the audience, my chatters, where my chatters at. And we're gonna be talking with a whole lot of people. But you guys know what today is. Today is day 300 of my meditation. So that means it's scheduled today. I'm gonna reach enlightenment, everybody. Yeah. Brody Satva, world's youngest guru, gonna be enlightened by the time the day is through. So I want to read some messages and talk to some chatters real quick. Look at this. I got one message that says, Brody, you can do it. Oh, man, I love it. Thank you guys so much for the support, and thank you for the super chats. And I really appreciate all the money and all the donations, you guys. Thank you so much. Here, we're going to go to a live chat right now. Who's this?
Hi, this is Sister Fister 25.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you doing?
Been better.
What's going on? Are you not feeling enlightened with your bro?
I just feel like it's a big sham.
What is?
Life.
Well, bro, you're talking to Brody, your bro right now. Don't you know your bro?
I know, I'm just feeling real down right now.
You can do this, man. You know how I'm going to reach enlightenment? 300 days of straight meditation. Can you commit to that?
I usually just stare at a wall.
Can you commit to 300 days of meditation, whether you're staring at a wall or not?
I have to a whole nother year of this?
Ding. 300 days is not even a year, bro. I wouldn't even dare to ask you for a 1 year commitment. Can you do this?
I mean, I suppose. I'm feeling real low right now.
Can I also ask you to donate $10,000 to starting up my NFT?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It's an investment, bro. Think about how rich you'll be 10 months from now, spiritually, financially, physically. When's the last time that you got a guarantee for enlightenment from a guru?
From a guru?
From a guru.
Like 5 weeks ago.
Guess what?
What?
Today's your lucky week.
Oh,
because I'm going to make you a money-back guarantee.
It's a guarantee?
That you will reach enlightenment.
I mean, if it's only $10,000, I mean, I was just going to buy a gun.
I can't give you a money-back guarantee on the actual investment, but...
Is it fungible?
You can't funge these, bro. You funge them, you bought them. You know what I'm saying?
And you're promising I won't kill myself if I listen to you.
You know what? As long as you... No, I can't promise you that either, bro. But
promise me I won't kill myself.
I promise I won't kill you.
That's
all right, let's go to the next chatter. And what's your name, chatter?
Yeah, this is 69. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how old are you, bro?
Dude, does that even matter? I got the privileges, whatever. I checked the box, dude. I'm 50, I'm 25, bro.
Okay, cool, because there might be some adult themes today when I reach enlightenment, just so you know.
That's epic. Did you get my donation? My donation? Like the one... I didn't...
Is this the one at $69,000?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got 69, dude.
What?
Reach enlightenment, motherfucker.
Oh, this guy got me. He totally donated $69,000 to my startup NFT. If anybody else wants to trick me like that, feel free. All right, let's go to the next one.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
my name is Martha, but if I had any friends, they'd call me Mar.
Oh, I love you, Martha, and everybody
You do?
else on this journey of enlightenment.
You love me?
You are a special being, Martha. Are you hot?
I block out my camera because I'm too hot.
Okay, all right.
I'm
well,
too hot to be on camera. That's what everyone tells me.
I want you to get on camera with one of the mods privately. I'm going to put you in a private
my
room
camera's
right now.
broken. My camera's broken, but I can send you money to tell me you love me.
Go for it.
Okay, here's some money. Ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
All right, I got to get off of the mic real quick.
Why don't everybody leave?
Chatters, you guys hold on for a second. We're going to turn up the sounds. And I got to talk with some people here on this side. Okay, I'll be right back. What the fuck is it, mother?
Honey, I was just wondering if your little video thing. I don't want to interrupt your work.
It's not a little video thing. It's a fucking stream.
I know. Oh,
Hey,
What?
Brody?
What?
I'm really sorry to cut in here, but me and a couple of my friends were really wanting to go play some golf, and I was wondering if I can get a couple bucks.
honey, he's in a bad mood. He's in a bad mood.
Well,
today.
then I'll just get out of your hair. Just
Is this your same friends that wanted an autograph 2 weeks ago?
no, those are different ones. Like they're real. They love you, by the way.
Aren't you Mr. fucking Popularity?
Well, thanks, son. Like you really do help out.
Yeah, Brody, we know you pay the bills, and we're your parents, and that you're 14. But just because you pay the bills doesn't mean you can talk to us like this.
Listen,
Whoa.
you nut lickers.
That was a little bit
take it
harsh,
back,
honey.
I take it back.
Honey. That was a little harsh, and you kind of looked him in the eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Remember
What?
the rules. Remember the rules.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going to
sorry.
start playing favorites now, Mom. Dad?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Sweet. I love you, son.
$200. If you come back,
Could it be $5?
$500
Yeah.
to play golf?
Yeah. I kind of owe a little bit of money on the side, too.
You fucking lush.
Love you, son.
Here you go.
Oh, Brody, what's in that super soaker?
That is not any of your concern until it hits you in the eyes
Why
and
is
makes
it
you blind
pointed at me?
because it's filled with urine.
Honey,
Oh, my God.
It's my urine. Like that, I had to earn some money earlier.
Oh my God. Brody, might be a bad time to tell you that we need to pay the car insurance. Would you be able to write us a check for the car insurance?
The car insurance is paid. I would never, ever let that lapse because it's the only way I can get some peace and fucking quiet around here is when the two of you leave. I'm trying to reach enlightenment by 3 o'clock, and this headache is not frickin' helping, okay?
Do you mind? Your sister is studying in the next room over. She's trying to get into Stanford.
Why?
Honey, we
That's
don't
the
talk
dumbest
about her.
shit I've ever heard.
Don't
Why
bring her
doesn't
up.
she just show her tits on OnlyFans? Does she want to make money or be a loser? Who is that at my other door? Is that
Oh, are you referring to yourself as a loser again, brother? Listen, you should be kinder to yourself, even if you are a loser.
Okay, honey.
Listen.
We need to be.
Bethany, don't talk to your brother like that.
He pays the bills. If you go to Stanford, he's the one paying for it. All right. He for some reason people think he's enlightened. Whatever it is paying the bills.
Bethany McLemore? You are a disgrace to this house.
That's
Don't you
really funny coming from you? You sad little twerp.
Don't give him
Don't
noogies.
touch
Oh my
him.
God,
Don't
don't
touch
give
him.
him noogies.
Let him go. Let him go.
I might have to have you evicted.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Please don't
I'm
make us do
leaving
that.
anyway. You know, you guys are really pathetic. You know that? Just
We do.
No, we love you too, honey. It's just Brody. He's talented.
Honey, Bethany,
Okay.
you're going to understand. One day you're going to grow up and have 2 children you love very much, and then one of them's going to be a superstar,
Oh,
and they're going to pay all the bills.
and I'm
It's
going
gonna
to
be hard
kiss
to
their
choose.
asshole. I don't
Yes,
think so.
you
You guys
will.
are pathetic.
That's how life works. Oh, hold on.
Get the phone.
My phone's ringing. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, Dad, you've been streaming this whole time.
What do you mean?
You never turned off the Twitch stream, dude.
You mean my chatters and followers can hear this?
What does that
Dude,
mean?
you're supposed to be. You gotta reach enlightenment, dude, by 3 p.m.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna put you back on. Nobody can hear this.
I'm a
just tell-
sister
just tell
here,
him it was
all
a skit.
suckers.
Oh,
Tell him it was a skit.
you butt nuts. Hey, guys. What's up? Brody Satva. You know what? It turns out I'm going to reach enlightenment a little bit earlier today. We started with a little comedy. That was just a joke. Obviously, love my family. They're part of the reason I'm so enlightened.
Honey, how did your followers go from being 3 million to in the negatives?
Ah! Shit! You fucking did this to me, sister.
Ha
Wait, we're poor?
We're poor again.
I got a full scholarship. Fuck you.
You're poor. I'll be rich again.
God, I gotta work again. All right, happy America, Tammy.
It's that time of the year, Daddy.
Woo-hoo! Let's blow some shit up.
We've been going at it with them MAGA boys for so long. I'm ready to really annihilate those Shatfields and show them what the MAGA boys can do.
Man, I hate them Shatfields. They always screw everything up. All at the other end of the street.
They thought they won last year's 4th of July firework off, and they did not.
Hell no! They wasn't even close.
Ma, Pa, watch out.
Oh, hey, good one,
Watch
son.
out, Mama.
Johnny, we taught you how to use that whip real good.
Oh, you almost got me in the eye that time, son.
Show us how you light that firecracker with that whip, boy.
Come on. Yeah, get him.
Excuse me. Excuse me, is this
Happy America.
Is this the Shadowfield
Oh,
party?
Shatfield, shut your mouth.
Is this
Shatfields are
Shatfield
down
party?
the block.
This is MAGA boys.
Look for a bunch of yuppies full of themselves.
Yes, darling.
Oh, sweetiekin.
What is this music? It's atrocious.
Oh, darling, that's little Joffrey's favorite new performer who's live in his room right now.
We do spoil the boy, don't we?
I mean, rightfully so.
It's pretty great that we were able to actually get the live band this year.
You're just like the live fireworks we have in store for the MAGA boys.
It delights me how just absolutely devastated they are that we outdo them every single 4th of July.
Devastation is the watchword.
Keep it down there, MAGA boys!
Catch this one, Shatfield.
Oh, that was close.
Send me a miss. Jeffrey!
Father,
Jeffrey!
this mega boys, they're terrible.
They're a nuisance.
Are you all right, darling?
I was driving by just now, and they were pelting my car with cherry bombs, and lady fingers,
The
and
roll-
squirrel tits.
The rolls?
You'd
the-
think
the-
that would be delicious.
The handheld fireworks. It was like a war zone.
Disgusting.
We almost killed that Sheffield boy, didn't we?
That boy didn't even have goggles on. We almost put an eye out.
We almost blinded that boy.
I hope he comes back.
Johnny, you gotta get him in school sometime if we don't get him here.
Hey, Mom, Dad, watch out.
Listen here, you vagabonds!
Hey, go screw yourself, Shatfield.
How dare you? How dare you fire fireworks at my boy?
Darling, save it for the main
They
event.
get me so worked up.
Here,
Jeffrey,
come tighten
fire
up
a bottle
these.
rocket. Go.
Here,
Take that, you swine.
Hey, Scooter, go shoot them one of them zombie brains at him.
All right, let's show them how we MAGA boys do it. I got this alligator annihilator. Let's light this baby up and give them a little taste of what we do down here. Yeah!
Happy birthday, America.
Oh, you think that's a firework? I got a firework for you.
load it up, darling.
This one is the Great Emancipator.
Take that.
Oh, they'll never top us there.
they think that just because they blowed off my pinky toe that we're gonna stop? We ain't stopping, baby.
I'm just gonna pour some beer on it. Here you go, honey.
Oh, it feels like America.
Oh, honey, you just dropped another baby.
Oh, you know how to deal with this umbilical cord, don't you?
I'm gonna set it on fire.
Set it on fire.
All right, darling. I'm going to go ahead and light my first one. Are you ready?
You are the wildest one I've ever met.
I do believe it's
What's
time.
the name of this one?
This one's called the Insufficient Funds.
Oh, really put the fun in that one,
Oh,
darling.
you know it, darling. Woo!
All right, baby. They think they can just come down here with their money and it makes them important. Show them how we do it.
All we gonna do, we gonna get an M1000, tape a bunch of them up together with some dynamite.
Let's strap him to John and put him in the human can and shoot him over there.
Oh, yeah, get him on the rascal. Get him on Papa's
Get
rascal.
in there.
Father,
Yes, Joffrey?
I say we throw acid in their faces.
Oh, delightful. I have sulfuric acid in the bag.
Darling, this is a special day. This is not a typical afternoon. And for acid face pouring, we have to do something bigger, something better.
Look at what they're doing. They're making some sort of firework out of, it looks like duct tape and a fence post.
Well,
What are these rednecks up to?
It
then
smells
I-
of poor people all
I
over
say
this
we
block.
one up them.
One of them with maybe.
Honey, you know what time it is. You know what I'm busting out?
Black powder?
I'm busting out the baby killer 6000.
Oh, I thought we was gonna save that one for the finale.
I don't think so. This, in our country, this is plan B, but this is plan A for us.
Wait, hold on. If you're gonna do it, I want to bless it first. Here we
Baby,
go.
woke up.
Hey, Pappy, you ain't dead.
Dear Jesus, please bless this annihilation device that
Wait.
will hopefully destroy our enemies, deliver them unto
Bless
hell.
it fast, Pappy. It's lit.
And I'm in Patria Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Amen. America.
I don't think that landed where they wanted it to.
That's another child gone for the old Mago boys.
Their Trans Am's on fire, Father.
I bought this firework from a Guatemalan boy. It should deliver quite nicely. They call this the Cupacabre.
Father. Oh my goodness!
Oh, my hand! Oh, it burnt!
You're oh my.
They got my Trans Am. Oh, that does it. Oh, these colors don't run, but his streets are gonna run red with the damn Sheffield blood.
That Trans Am may not have run, it may not have had any doors on it, but that's not the point.
That ain't the point at all.
This is our property, and this is our block. What are we blasting next, honey?
Honey, we gotta get that metal mayhem going.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah,
goodness.
it's time.
Bring out the
It's time.
barbed wire, baby.
We get the steel wool, we get it on some ropes, and we swing it around like a good old-fashioned sparkler.
I love it. I love it. Hey, little Johnny.
Yeah.
You still got all your fingers?
Let me count. 6, 4,
Don't
6.
count, honey. You
Oh,
can't
You
count.
can't do that.
Shit, mommy.
You ain't bleeding. You fine.
Darling,
Yes, darling.
I am no longer entertaining such mediocrity. It is time
For the finale?
Martha's prison special.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'll light it on my count.
Father.
You're going down,
You know what? Let's put them all on
Father.
fire at once.
Be careful.
3.
Oh my goodness.
2.
Told you my blessing would work.
Oh my God, honey. I don't want to say we lost, but I ain't got no legs no more.
We ain't lost, honey.
We ain't lost.
This is the best 4th of July ever.
We can't lie. We can't throw it, but we can light it from here. Should we light the
Just put everything on fire.
Cronkatron?
All of them. Get the Cronkatron going.
No more.
Oh, you
No.
giving up, Sheffield?
No more.
The Sheffield's grown his way over for peace. You know what that means, honey?
That means we won, honey.
That means we won.
You'll kill us all.
Oh, you killed my father. Father, this may not be the right time to tell you, but I'm attracted to my stepmother.
God bless America.
I dropped a match in the box.
Oh, God. It's all going off.
Why can't we all just get along?
Duck and cover.
Hey everyone, it's so fun. We all get to have lunch together. It's so rare. I get to see, my father and my best friend, my employer, my boyfriend, all in the same room. It's kind of neat, a little strange that everyone's here for lunch. I don't really see all you guys here all the time. Oh, who is this?
Oh, hi. You must be Brenda.
I am Brenda. You guys, is Brenda a friend of yours?
Yes, dear. Brenda, we asked her to come here. As your
Okay.
father, I can't stand idly back anymore and just accept what's going on.
What? Wait. What's happening here? Why? This feels kind of like a circular conversation.
It's about your lifestyle.
Mr.
Wait a
Mr.
second.
Martin, I want to start off on the right foot.
What's your name?
So before we get into this, my name is actually Dr. Ripard.
Dr. Rappard?
Rapard.
Dr. Rappard?
Two
Yes.
P's.
Rappard?
It's okay. You can call me Dr. R if that's too hard for you. No judgment here. It says a judgment-free zone. This is a safe space. And, I think we need to start off on the right foot and just letting you know that everyone is here because they love you. They care about you.
Wait a
You're
second.
important to them and you matter.
Wait a second.
We love you deeply, Brenda. We just need to talk
What is this
with you.
about? I don't even drink alcohol. Why are you guys? Why? This is an intervention, isn't it? For what?
I can understand.
I
you're
don't
upset.
even drink.
Here, let's
I
just
don't
get her to sit
smoke.
down. Let's just get her to
Sit
sit
down.
down.
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on. Let
let's
me
all sit-
find-
Let's all take a seat. Let's
Let
all
me-
bring the energy
Let
down
me pull
a
up
little.
my tiny chair
Put her in
here.
a regular chair
That's
this time.
part of it. Can you sit in a real chair?
This is a real chair.
I'd like to see you. It is a tiny chair, and I'd like to see you by the end of this make the choice to sit in a larger chair. In
I'd
a
like
regular
you to
sized
see the
chair.
choice where you leave. Thank
Listen, Dr. Ripard asked me to write you a letter
Dad, what is this about?
so I could put
Dad,
it all
I've
into
always-
words. Can I just read the letter
I've
for
always
you?
been your favorite girl. What is this?
You
I don't
still are, baby. I still love you.
even. Are you intervening about what? How fast I
Just
drive? What does this
please.
even have to do with?
Sit down. You're in my face. Just give me some space. Let me just tell you, okay? I'm going to read this letter here.
Let your father have the floor.
Do you need a tiny magnifying glass to read it?
All right. So
This is what I was talking about. Listen, here we go. Baby B, Brenda, it's me, your dad, reading this to you now. I love you so much, and I can't sit by and watch you ruin your life with this lifestyle. Ever since you moved into this tiny home, you've been sitting on tiny furniture and making tiny food and posting these tiny food videos on your Instagram and your YouTube.
That's what this is about?
Yes,
But I have a big following.
it's
Brenda, please let him finish.
not about the following. It's about the family. It's about the people who care about you. You make all these tiny foods, and then we have to go to the store and eat afterwards when you invite us over. This is the smallest servings I've ever seen.
So you're saying you don't like your mini Reuben?
From what I had of it, it was delicious.
See?
It fit on a toothpick practically. Now, let me just say, this is not about you.
It's not.
If you can do the work, if you can make the changes, we want to welcome you into our lives. You know that. But this tiny obsession has to stop.
I mean, I bumped my head 3 times since I walked in here.
Oh, big sadness for Dad. Let me play my tiny violin for you.
That's
All right.
what I'm talking about.
Brenda, I understand, you know, the need to be defensive. I completely understand. And I'm sure this is really catching you off guard. But I would like to hear
You know what they call
what
a
you
therapist,
heard your
right?
father say.
You know what they call a therapist?
I'm
Dr.
sure it's
Rapport.
insulting.
They call them a shrink.
I am not.
I wish I could
upset by
shrink
that.
you. I might like you if you were smaller.
Well, and
You're-
that's why your whole family is here, Brenda, to address your need to shrink everything.
You're a little out of line. Well, you're out of line. Not a little. No. We all wrote some letters for you.
oh my God.
Who wants to go next?
Wait, can I get a
Remember.
cup of water real quick before we start?
How give her a
Don't let
regular
her leave.
sized
Don't
one.
let her leave.
Brenda, I think it's important to acknowledge that you need at least 32 full ounces of water a day.
Well, based on the
least.
picture, the mark on my
and really
picture,
double that.
my inch tall picture says 6 ounces.
You wrote that with a horsehair goddamn
Yeah.
brush, Brenda.
And this is what we're talking about, is just learning to share in the same reality, Brenda.
How has this negatively affected anyone?
I had to buy a jeweler's loop just so I could fucking see dessert. You know how many desserts I've lost
Easy,
since
man.
you started this tiny food obsession? I'm sorry.
Easy, man.
I love you.
Easy, man.
I love you. I can't. I hate that I have to feel like this.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Now, listen, Brenda, everyone here, I just want to repeat it, is here because they love you and they care about you. Are you ready to hear from another member of your circle of support?
I guess.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Dr.
Sir?
Rappard.
You're welcome.
It's
This-
rapport.
Repertoire. Dr. Repertoire. I appreciate that.
Dr. R is fine.
And
It's
to her
Rappard.
father, I think her father said some fear. As your employer, Bill Titanic, here, this is very hard for me because my whole life I've had the name Titanic last name, and I think big. Everything you do is so microed out that, you know, I want to keep you employed, but you got to sit at a regular sized desk. I'm not even going to say like a Titanic sized desk. Okay?
You never seemed to have a problem with my little tyke's desk before.
You know, because you do such great work.
Exactly.
What is the size of the paycheck I give you?
It's large.
What's your size of
right.
this? What's your salary size?
It's large, but
It's
don't you
it's
appreciate how I
gargantuan.
micromanage everyone?
All right, Brenda, how would you
wait
feel?
a minute. What the?
How would you feel if you received a tiny check for a tiny sum?
I would love that. I could put it into my tiny bank. I have one in the next room. Do you want to see it?
And the tiny
What is that?
and it pays your bills?
Is that a mini oven on the damn table here?
It's a mini oven. You know how much?
I'm
because
sorry, Dr. Rappard.
Everything's small. I can have anything I want. I can have a tiny bank in this house with a little safe. I can have a tiny insane asylum structure. I can have anything I want.
And then
This
how
is
are you
half
going
the
to?
size of a beer can.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, as your employer, Bill Titanic here, this is like an existential crisis for me, and I just wanted to let you know that I support you moving forward in the company, but you just got to get a regular sized desk. Dr. Rappard, is that good?
Brenda, are
Thank
you
you.
are you hearing what your circle of support is saying? They're saying they want you to meet them where they are in the life-size world.
They want me to change.
They want you to change.
You're gonna have to. Your office chair was stuck in your wedgie the other day. You got back to the house. It had been there for
Can
hours.
you see what
Brenda.
I don't like, though? It was a big wedgie. Big things are bad.
Be-
Big things are bad.
Be honest, Brenda. Is it still there?
A lot of things are there, okay? A lot of things.
A lot
okay?
of little
Okay.
things, but they
A lot of
add
little
up.
things.
Thank you.
Do you think my
Point made and taken.
armpits or my cleavage or my ass crack is free of tiny little egg beaters and tiny little cash registers
Mhm.
Why are you
Tell
crying?
us, Brenda.
and tiny little laptops? Do you know how much money I've spent on all this tiny stuff that ends up in my tent?
And you can't even find the things you need half the time, can you?
I can't, and because they don't make bidets small enough for me.
That sounds so
So all the
frustrating.
bidets are regular size, and so I can't get one. But man, God, it would help.
It sounds so painful.
And I can never shower because all I use is this tiny little basin to clean myself.
Listen, you're making progress. I want you to hear another letter. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Martin.
Brenda, like as your brother and friend, I really want you to get better. And you got some problems. You got some problems.
Tony, you always supported me.
I do. And as your drug dealer, the thing is, you don't buy enough drugs. It's just like
all I need is enough for a little joint.
It's like a couple of grains of cocaine. I got bills. I can't.
But look at me.
I'm not making any money.
Look at me hold up the bag next to this little 8-ball. It's the same size.
Because it's a small 8-ball. Brenda, like, you got to change your ways.
So I should start doing more drugs?
Yes, buy more drugs.
And Brenda, you know, if you keep using that tiny 8-ball, what do you think you're going to get? Tiny fortunes. Okay. How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
You should ask the 8-ball.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
wait,
Listen.
But, I mean, my boyfriend's been pretty silent through this whole thing. I think he supports
Yeah.
me. Don't you, Maximus?
And you're doing great, Brenda. You're doing great receiving all of this feedback. I know this is hard. So let's hear from your most trusted person in your life, Maximus. Maximus, the floor is yours.
Brenda,
Yeah, baby.
I've been pretty quiet this whole time because I'm a little choked up. You've built a tiny world, and that tiny world between us is full of big problems.
Oh.
You sold all of our normal-sized appliances, and you bought one tiny beer can-sized oven.
You know how much that beer can-sized oven costs?
$4,000.
Exactly.
My bank account has gotten smaller, and so has my pride. I used to have a whopping dick. I mean, 9 inches soft. And you forced my hand. You made me get a penis reduction surgery. It's the size of a grain of rice.
I love it.
I loved my big dick. I loved it. Look at it. Look at it. It's pathetic.
Oh, God.
Then we get
You have to see what she's done.
Christ,
then we get the
Maximus.
tiny condoms for it.
Those things
And the tiny little jockstrap.
are too big for me now.
It looks like a Capri Sun straw that got left out in the sun.
I didn't know there was such a thing as a nano penis.
Honey, I don't want to minimize your feelings, but honestly, those were all choices you made to be with me. And now they're bad. Hey, look up at me. Look at me. Don't make eye contact.
Standing as tall as I can, looking you dead in your waistline. Because I have something very important to say to you. Is that these problems have made your world small. And I just don't think I can continue with this relationship anymore. Because I'm a big man inside. And I have big dreams. And you can't minimize my dreams anymore.
So what? You're just gonna break up with me if I don't make everything big, horrible, and big and normal?
I don't want things to be oversized. I don't want you to all of a sudden maximize everything. Dr. Rapapa, can you please help her see my pain?
I just want to thank you, Maximus, for being so open and vulnerable here in this space and really feeling safe to share some very, very personal things with this group.
I'm hungry.
I think we're all hungry. I think we're all hungry for full-size meals.
Dr. Repard, I really want to thank you for everything you've done. You brought our family back together. I'm sure that at least one of us wishes that you had brought us back together 16 months ago before a penis reduction surgery or two.
They can't put it back.
Or two. You know, that's not the point here. Listen, miracle working is hard. I work very hard at my craft. So thank you for recognizing
It's
that.
soft now, I heard.
It-
Never again. Hard again.
It's not. If it is not about me, Brenda.
Yeah.
How did it feel hearing this shared reality from your loved ones?
Bad.
Yeah, it feels
My
bad.
bad, Brenda.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it'll
Feels-
turn the stomach.
It feels big bad too, not little bad.
Big bad. And how does it feel to be in a big space?
I just don't know if I'm big enough.
Oh.
My heart and my it's easy to live in a little
Yeah.
world. In a little world, I can make little pancakes. I
Now
can
we're
make,
getting to
I
it.
can make little pancakes.
Mhm.
I can
Let it out.
make little
Mhm.
You can do
bow
it, Brenda.
buns.
Yeah,
can do
you can control the size of it, can't you?
I can flush a tiny toilet. If you ever
Yeah.
only eat tiny sandwiches, you only ever have tiny poops.
Tiny poops. And big poops can be painful,
It's
can't they,
scary.
Brenda?
And you can
Yeah.
buy big bags of drugs, Brenda.
I could buy big bags of
You
drugs.
can do it.
Okay.
Because Brenda, you're a big personality and you have a big heart. And there's nothing wrong with those things, Brenda. That's beautiful. Big is beautiful.
Okay.
Say it with me.
Big is beautiful. So I
Say
think
it like you mean it.
I'm just gonna get rid of everything small in my life. I'm taking this
Wow.
degree off the wall for being a microbiologist, and I'm throwing it away.
Come
wow,
stay at
such progress.
Come stay at my house tonight, honey.
Brenda,
You got to get out of this tiny home.
that was very big of you.
Mm.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a regular sized toilet for the first time in 10 years.
Well done, Brenda. Well done.
Well done, Brenda. We knew you could do it.
Miss my dick.
Let's go to Big Boy.
Instant Microwave Fuzz is a weekly improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live at the Fuzzbox Studios in Lahaina, Hawaii, on the beautiful island of Maui. To learn more about the Fuzzbox Studios and their mission to encourage, inspire, and empower individuals in developing their creative visions and by providing an environment to cultivate their skills and talents, check us out at fuzzboxproductions.com. Check out our website for instantmicrowavefuzz.buzzsprout.com. You can find us on Patreon, YouTube, and Instagram under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And you can find us on all the podcast platforms. Support the show on Patreon at Instant Microwave Fuzz. And big thanks to our patrons, Will, Alan, Paul, and Laura. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.